The Siege of Winterfell, Season 18, has begun, and in its first battle, AV0 faces NWP, an alliance of similar strength, but with reinforcements that could make all the difference. AV0 arrives with high expectations, aiming for a successful season and a top spot in the rankings. But the road ahead won't be easy. Will strategy, coordination, and organization be enough to secure victory? Let's begin. AV0 puts its strategy into action, dividing its forces to conquer Hot Springs and the Arsenal. But NWP seems to have anticipated the same move. A large number of troops are heading towards Hot Springs, where the fight for the first capture is about to begin. Meanwhile, AV0 is already taking up positions in the fortresses, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. AV0 puts its strategy into action, cut off NPW's advance, and secure the fortresses and bases to deliver the resource caches without hindrance. But after capturing the fortresses, it's time to advance on the Stark bases, and there it encounters fierce resistance. NPW manages to push AV0 back and, against all odds, begins to gain the upper hand in capturing buildings. AV0 attempts to seize Hot Springs, but NPW successfully defends the position and halts their advance. Without wasting time, AV0 shifts its focus to Winterfell, where it hopes to find a valuable cache of resources. Carlotas positions itself to take it, but discovers that NPW has also arrived, and a fight breaks out. Faced with this danger, Gannicus springs into action to escort the cache to keep Greyjoy too. NPW attempts to seize it, but AV0's reinforcements arrive just in time, and the delivery is successfully completed. AV0 launches another attack, determined to capture the buildings and close the gap. But NPW reacts swiftly, reinforcements arrive just in time, and AV0's siege collapses. With no time to stop, AV0 shifts its focus once more and sets its sights on Winterfell. The resource cache is key again. NPW seems to have made a risky decision, not focusing their efforts on collecting the resource bags. This leaves AV0 with a relatively clear path, although some players are trying to intercept them to slow their advance. But behind this apparent oversight lies a much more calculated strategy. NPW is keeping AV0 occupied at a single point, the fortress, while a group of players remains guarding the buildings. And here begins the real problem for AV0. NPW is accumulating more points per minute thanks to their control of the buildings, while AV0 concentrates their efforts on the resource bags. The question is, how long can AV0 maintain this pace before the difference in the score becomes insurmountable? AV0 begins to realize that the next supply of resources might not be enough to overtake NPW on the scoreboard. Faced with this situation, they decide to change strategy and launch an attack on the fortresses and bases. But just when everything seems ready for the siege, NPW's reinforcements arrive just in time, managing to repel AV0's attack once again. The pressure mounts, and time begins to work against them. In the final resource drop, AV0 manages to complete the delivery to the fortress, but, as feared, it's not enough. NWP maintains a crucial advantage, scoring 1,100 points per minute, while AV0 barely manages 180. The score seems sealed, or is there still one last chance with 4 minutes remaining? AV0 falls in their first match. The mistake was clear, neglecting buildings and relying too heavily on resource bags. The player difference also played a role, and NPW's reinforcements worked. But this is just the beginning. AV0 is already waiting for their next opponent.